Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to be breaking down my June paycheck number 2 budget. This is for June 25th through July the 8th. Okay, so I am still using this Clever Fox dotted notebook. Mine is in this pretty teal color, and I went ahead and just wrote down my categories to save a little bit of time. All right, well, first we have my income. I am a salary employee and I am paid bi-weekly, so every other Friday, and my income is $1,527. There is a little bit of change in there, but I just let that accumulate in my account and I don't budget the change. Moving on to my fixed expenses, my first expense is my rent. I am renting from my children's father. Our monthly rent is $500, and I'm going to set aside half of that, which is $250. If we were renting from anybody else, we would definitely be paying more. Next is the electric bill, and I budget about $150 for the month, and so I am going to set aside half this paycheck, which is going to be $75. Then we have the water bill. The water bill has been running around $30 per month, so I'm going to set aside $15 from this paycheck. Then we have the trash bill, and the trash bill is paid quarterly, but I set aside, so it's around $150 every 3 months, so $50 per month, and I'm going to set aside half of that, which is $25. Now, my children's father has an agreement with the neighbors, so he pays it, we pay it. 1 quarter, and then the neighbor pays it the next quarter. We have 2 cans, they have one, we have one. And so for this paycheck, this will be the last paycheck for the next 3 months that we'll actually have to pay it to him. So you'll see a reduction in the trash bill because I'm going to do the budget for 6 months. Is that right? Yeah. Because they'll pay it the next time, which will be in September or October. I think September or October, and then we won't actually pay it again until the end of the year. So I'll set aside just half of the $25, so probably about $15 per paycheck going forward. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway. Then we have the internet bill. It runs right around $100 a month. So we're going to set aside half, which is $50. I don't know why I'm struggling for my words today, but and the kitties are crying in the background. Not sure if you can hear them. It is currently Father's Day, and after I film this video, I'm going to go visit my dad, and I put the kittens up and they are not happy about it. Anyway, next is our lawn bill, and I'm going to budget $70. I think we'll probably only need to get the yard mowed one time this particular paycheck. Next, I have my AT&T cell phone bill, and that is right at $43. It is due this paycheck. So these just for clarification, the rent, electric, water, trash, and internet, those are paid monthly, but I do set aside half of the cost of just these items every paycheck. The rest of these items are just due during this particular paycheck. So I get a lot of questions. They're like, oh, well, what about your car insurance? Where is your Netflix bill? And I don't set aside half each paycheck for those. So these are the things that just happen to be due this paycheck. So the first Apple bill, this is going to be for our Apple, I think it's called Apple One, where we have Apple TV and unlimited downloads on music. That is $22 for the month. It just happens to be due this paycheck. Hulu is due as well, and that is $12. Then the second Apple bill, that is for extra storage, and that is right at $3. And then last is renter's insurance. Again, just happens to be due this paycheck, and that is $50. Now, I did pay my car insurance for 6 months back in January. I did look at the Geico app, and they haven't released my new policy yet, so I don't know exactly when that will be due. Probably later on in the month of July or the 1st of August. All right, so let's total these fixed expenses. So I have $250 for rent, $75 for electric, $15 for water, $25 for trash, $50 for internet, $70 for the lawn, $43 for AT&T, $22 for Apple, $12 for Hulu, $3 for Apple, and $50 for renter's insurance, which is a total of $615. Then I have my cash expenses. So these are my cash envelopes. The first is our food budget. It is, so this covers both my daughter and I, and it is $240. We do budget $120 a week for food. Household supplies, so paper products, toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, all that kind of good stuff. Our budget is $20 a week, so $40 for this paycheck. Medical is also going to get $20 a week, so $40 for this paycheck. Same for the fur babies, $20 a week, $40 for the paycheck. And the fur babies' cash budget is for their food and treats. I have a puppy and a kitty, so it covers wet food, dry food, kitty litter, all that good stuff. Then I have my spending money, which also is going to get $20 a week, so $40. And last is gas, which I right now have gas and oil changes combined into this envelope. The budget is $20 a week, so $40 for this check, but I'm thinking of changing this cash category to just being for gas, and then including oil changes in my car maintenance sinking fund. So that's, I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. Okay, so let's look at my cash expenses. So I have $40 times 5 is $200 plus $240 is $440 for cash expenses. Then for my sinking funds, the first is Christmas, and I'm going to set aside $20 per week, so that's going to be $40 for this paycheck. Christmas is going to cover gifts, food, decorations, all of that good stuff. Gifts is for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays. That's going to get $20 a week, so $40 for this paycheck. Fur baby sinking fund is for vet visits, $20 a week, $40 for this paycheck. Then we have car maintenance, which I'm thinking is going to include oil changes as well, but for any repairs, tires, all that kind of good stuff. $20 a week, so $40 for this paycheck. The new phone category, I currently film on an iPhone 6S, which is working perfectly fine, but I do want to upgrade my phone to a new iPhone, and I'm saving up for it, and I'm going to set aside $20 a week, so $40 from this paycheck. And then last is wedding. My son is getting married the middle of July, and so I have a goal of reaching $300 in cash for a gift, and I'm going to budget $40 a week, so $80 this paycheck, because I think I currently have about $160 in the envelope right now, so I'll set aside from this paycheck, and then the paycheck on July 9th, the fund will be fully funded, and then you'll no longer see the wedding fund in my budget, and that money will go back into savings again. All right, so let's calculate this out. So I've got 200 for all of the 40s plus 80 is 280 for sinking funds. Okay, so let's see how much I'll be able to contribute at savings this time. So $15.27 is my income. I'm going to subtract $6.15, which are my fixed expenses, subtract $440 of my cash expenses, and $280 for sinking funds, leaves me $192 for savings. So I am really looking forward to not having the wedding fund so that that money can go into savings again. It is definitely not as much savings as I would like. All right, so that is everything. That is my June paycheck number 2 budget. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.